Good morning. How y'all doing? Let me share this out. I don't know how long we'll be here this morning. I got junk to do today, but I've been working on my office stuff for tomorrow, so that's good. I'm just about done with my report, which is fun. Had a great time at the table sale. I wish I would have sold some more stuff. But I was hanging out with John Oliver, Michael Hollingsworth, Michael Gaines, the rest of the Northwest Arkansas Aquarium Society group, and having a great time. So I hope that you are having a great weekend. Let's see here. Give me a second here. Let me share this out. Yeah, so life's good. Life is good. Yeah, I had a really a nice group of people. Great meeting the fish fam. So it's all good. All good indeed. Let me put this up at All About Guppies. It was great meeting John Oliver. He's a great guy. Let's see here. Live. One more place to share it, and then we are in business. All right, there we go. Hey, buenos dias, Edgar Reyes. Cooper Aquatics, good morning. Muy bien, Edgar. ¿Y tú? Ah. So I got up. Polo woke me up at 4. I took him for a walk. Then I went back to bed for a little bit. And then he woke me up again, gave him his medicine, took him for a walk, made coffee, set up the brine shrimp for tomorrow. Life is good. Life is good. As you can see, I am just awake. My hair's all over the place. But life is good all the way around. I had a great time at the table sale yesterday. I wish I would have sold more. Normally, I go to these things and the fish are gone immediately. Yesterday, it was really funny. Northwest Arkansas Aquarium Society did their previous one on the same day as a home Arkansas football game, Fayetteville and Rogers, Arkansas. That is home base for Arkansas football, and I sold nearly all my fish within the first 15 minutes. Yesterday, it was painfully slow, and I don't know why that is. It was raining outside. It was, but oh well, life goes on. Most important thing is I got to meet John Oliver and I got to hang out with great people and meet new friends. Isn't that what it's about? Go to these events and meet new friends. I mean, that's the whole deal. So they went out to eat afterwards, and I had to bow out before they sat us. We were there for like 45 minutes, and because of Bolo, you don't leave a dog like Bolo in the yard. He's old. It was also rainy. So, I feel when you leave the dog at home, for him, I don't have a problem where it's like 7 hours, 7.5 hours. He can do that. But anything beyond that, well, they weren't close to seating us, so I had to get out, and because I'm about an hour away. And unfortunately, in Fayetteville, Or in beautiful Joplin, there is not a place that offers daycare for your dog. So went down there, met some great people. Saw some amazing fish. It was all good. So yeah, it was worth the time. It really was worth the time, and I enjoyed it very much. And is going through. So one of the questions that keeps popping up, I'm John Oliver added me as one of the administrators, which are moderators for All About Guppies USA channel. And one of the things that always comes up is, what do I feed my guppies? Simple things. Is that you have to do a high protein food. Is that if you look at a food and it has if it has under 40% protein, don't feed it to your guppies. They'll eat it. It's okay for a treat. Don't feed it to your guppies. That's not. Is that I get nothing but high protein flake. I get it from like Ken's Fish, American Brine Shrimp, and I get Doug Gray's high protein food and baby brine shrimp. And I'll occasionally give them the treat of a wonderful frozen for the bigger guppies. What I'll do is I'll do like a cocktail of deliciousness. Hey, good morning, Jim. How are you? I'm around today, by the way. I'll be out midday for a bit. S! Hey, no problem, S. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, so it was a good time at the fish sale yesterday, meeting the good people and doing that. So yeah, with the fish food, it's all about high protein. Totally about high protein. You have to have, for the guppies, high protein food. So that's what I do. I give them a high protein. It's just take a look at it. If you talk to the guys who are, the real, IFGA, real high-end guppies guys, they will go out of their way to avoid anything below 50. I will get stuff that's above 45. 45 area is sort of my minimum. So there you go. Yeah, so other than that, I've just been, just busy doing what I've got to do today. I've got to do some fish room maintenance. Got to do some, got to go and get a few things done. So that's good. What do you guys have going on today? Anything exciting? It's Alexa, what's this? Alexa, turn off. I thought I set the alarm for 5 a.m., but it went off at 8 a.m. So don't even ask me. Don't even ask me. So yeah, so it was a great time. If you haven't been out to a table sale, go do a table sale. It's lots of fun. Meet fellow fish geeks and fish nerds. There's 2 on the same day. Yeah, you got to do your water changes. Yeah, I need to do water changes. Yeah, in a pretty serious way. I've got to get those done. Get them done. Gotta get that done. I gotta do different junk around the house. I'm been so busy over the last few months that it's going through there. And of course, I'm dealing with the injury. I bruised a tendon at the gym. Good times. So my arm is just in agony, total agony. Yeah, good times. Good times had by all. So here's where I get my food. I actually get veggie flakes for the Amica Splendens. Thank you very much, Edgar. You're not feeling well? Oh, me. Okay. Yeah, it's I hope so too. It's just, you know, I'm not supposed to do a lot with my arm. And of course I had to mow the lawn. So, and which I don't have a self-propelled mower, mainly because I'm a man and pushing it, but I will tell you, having a self-propelled mower would have been really good with what's going on with the arm. But I'm not getting any younger. You get to that 50 level. It's when you hurt yourself, it's not like when you're like 22, where it's like 2 3 days later you're brand new. So there you go. Yeah. So let's see, what other things do I know? Just been so busy getting stuff done. Petroman 1185, Tom's River, New Jersey, in the house. Got North Dakota. You're in Chicago, Edgar, right? Cooper, you still here? Where are you? S, where are you? So it's yeah, I mean it's gotta do the water changes, gotta do that. I generally do not feed my fish. Okay, good. I got Chicago in the house. Um, I generally do not feed my fish until 9 because I get up really early and I just leave them off, leave the stuff off. Hola de Chicago! Remember to duck. Lots of bullets flying around out here, depending on the neighborhood you're in. My sister lives in suburban Chicago. She lives in Barrington, which I think is like a third ring suburb to Chicago. Um, my brother lives in Los Angeles. I live in Joplin, Mo. South side of Chicago. Yeah, it's I love Chicago. I think it's a great city. It's every time I've spent time in Chicago, really cool. I really enjoy it. It's I enjoy the whole deal with Chicago. It's I love traveling and visiting places. The place that I like going to, but it's such a pain in the butt to get around, is Los Angeles. My brother lives in LA, and it's, my God, you just sit in traffic all day long. One of the beauties that I like from Joplin Mo is that, yeah, even when the traffic's big, it's not big. And Fayetteville is a bustling, growing community. That's the home of Walmart. And I will tell you that it was really, really busy. Went to boot camp in 1978 in Chicago, Illinois, with the Navy. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful Chicago. Yeah, it's I don't live that far from St. Louis. I really have not spent any time in St. Louis, so that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to doing, going to St. Louis and seeing the getting up there for that. I've been to Kansas City several times. It's I want to see a Cardinals game this year. I'll have to figure that out. Go figure out when they're gonna have a matinee on a Saturday. go up early, stick this guy into daycare at a PetSmart or a Petco, and go see a game, then pick him up and drive back. So yeah, I love going to baseball stadiums. Love doing it. I have not been to either St. Louis or Kansas City's baseball stadiums. Love to do them both. And this year, maybe I'll be able to do that as the summer kicks in. I would very much like to do so. Like to see would really like to go see the beauty of I've been to a bunch of baseball stadiums, but I haven't been to them all. By the way, I've not been to Wrigley, and I've not been to where do the Chicago White Sox play? They play on the south side, right? Comiskey Park. I've not been to Comiskey Park. I haven't been to the new Twins. I'm going up to my hometown, Minneapolis, in June, and I have not been to the new Twins Stadium, which I hear is really good. And I have not been to the new Milwaukee Stadium. Is that the older stadiums for both? Been to the new Yankee Stadium, the new Mets Stadium, AT&T Park, Oakland Coliseum. Went to a game at Candlestick to see the in San Francisco Giants back in the day. Turner Field, I've not been to the new field for. And by the way, tearing down Turner Field was terrible, but that neighborhood was rough. It's you felt concerned about wherever you left your car because it was right in the middle of a neighborhood, and the neighborhood not really a good neighborhood. I mean, it was type of neighborhood that a drive-by could happen at any time. And you ended up parking and giving somebody $20 to park in their yard. There are people there, I'm sure, in that neighborhood that essentially paid their rent off of $20 a car for a home game. So, or mortgages. Yeah, I haven't been to the Jake. I haven't been to Camden Yards. All right, God love Philadelphia and our buddy Doug Gray. I'm not gonna see a game in Philadelphia. I have no desire. But again, it's just I know people who've gone on that trip. I don't have that kind of money or that time off. So for me, just hitting a new baseball stadium every year or two is pretty good. These guys who go on the tours and see all the baseball things. So there you go. What else is going? Hey, Vanosky Tanks. Good morning. We're just hanging out here for a little bit. Had a great time yesterday hanging out with John Oliver and with both Michaels of the Northwest Aquarium Society and with both with all the nice people there. Really a good group of people I really enjoy hanging out with. And so, right here, Bolo the dog. He's in my lap. He's sleeping. Enjoying a cup of coffee. We'll be here for the next, 10 minutes or so. Before I get up and make breakfast and start doing what I need to do. It's what else is going on, gang? Anything exciting? Gotta get those water changes. Gotta go and get that. Yeah, it's good. I gave John Oliver a trio of the California red swordtails. And I haven't done a video on this yet. But I started this thing, inbreeding with a red guppy, swordtail guppy project. And I'm on generation 3, or I think it's on generation 4. All of a sudden, boom, a lot of swordtail males, which is really good. Scott DeMoss, how are you? So I'm beginning to get swordtail males that are not completely red, but that's the goal. That's the goal all the way around. Doing great. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's kind of sunny here. Am I expecting rain today? It's I've not looked at that yet. Let's see here. Look at the exciting hourly forecast. Yeah, small chance of rain, a little bit more as it gets tonight. Be raining overnight and in the morning. Okay. So far today, it's we have a little bit of sun here in beautiful Joplin Mo, and that's good. Tomorrow, I'm having my lawn treated, which is great. I've done like the True Green thing. My front yard was a mess, and it's and I will tell you, I I'm about 8 months into this, and the improvement has been incredible. Really has been. It the front yard looks really good. So I'm pretty happy with that. All right, good news. Just took a look. Got to finish my grocery shopping for the week. So life's good. Life is good. My got to get a few things done around here. So it's all good. Scored on almost 30 free Guppies last night. Several Moscow's Deltas full reds. Was that like at a club giveaway or a club raffle? How'd you do that, Scott? Oh, the guy's ill. He's passing away soon. Well, I'm sorry that he's passing away, but I'm glad he got the fish. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, it's kind of like your uncle did. Yeah, it's. I've gone through the thing where both my parents have passed away. It, the problem with is that you can run away from many things in your life. You cannot run away from time. Time is something you cannot run away from. You can be in the best shape. You can have the best habits. You can do many good things, but you can't run away from time. And at some point, it's and our time is up. Could be when Lord knows we'll see an accident where somebody dies and they're like a teenager. That's awful, or a kid, little kid with cancer, horrific. Uh, but it's as time goes on, my grandparents. I can remember my grandfather and grandmother. My grandmother lived into her 90s. My grandfather was in his late 80s when he passed away. And I can remember saying to my grandfather, I said, "Isn't it so great that you've lived so long? You've seen so many things." And he told me something that I didn't understand. And as time goes on, I understand it more. My grandfather said this. He goes, it's great to live such a long time. He goes, but the people that your grandmother and I love, our friends, most of them have died. And at the time, I'm just going, well, you got them, you beat them. But as time goes on, you understand it's those relationships are so important. So absolutely important. So, that's, one of the things that you have to pay full attention to as time goes on. It really is. So besides water changes, I've got to make breakfast, run a couple of errands. I got to get my grocery shopping done. It's so good times. I got a great day ahead of me. Grocery shopping, water changes, all good. Cooper Aquatics, there you are. Life is good. Hey, Vinay, what's up? Color Guppies in the house. And I have, let's see here. I have fish to go out. So it's hold on a second. See, I got the microphone. The psychedelic hippopotamus. Good morning. Costco all day. There you go. Yeah, I get this done. All right, gang. I have to go blow my nose and stuff. I better get going. Thank you very much for stopping by. We'll see you tomorrow night. We're going to do our live stream on Monday night, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. See you then. Thanks, gang, so much.